come back and I was shocked,
Yeah.
you know. So she goes, I think that where we're going to where I'm going where we're going to go by Janelle clothes. She's going to be able to get enough outfits with the money that we're going to be spending with her. And I don't even understand. Why ke sa tsamaye? Why o sa nletlele ke tsamaye ke lo rekela ngwana o diaparo na? I don't even understand why you're not letting me do it because I choose better than you. And when she's already emotional about it, you understand? So she's like, she's already emotional about it. She's like, she wants to cry. I can see the tears here. And
Crying
then,
for what
and
now?
she's like, because I do it every year anyway, so I don't understand why don't you let me just do it. So I reminded her, I'm like, remember the time when Janelle, Hodato and I were Janelle's age? Remember how excited you used to get to go buy your daughter clothes? And she's like, yeah, but I still do it better than you. You always choose small clothes, and I don't even know if Janelle likes them. You need to ask her if she likes them. And she's like, I did it last year and the year before. I'm like, you did it last year because I was in hospital. I want to go do it with Janelle, and for this time, if she's going to buy clothes, I want her to choose what she wants because she knows what she wants now. You saw how Janelle, I can't dress Janelle
No,
anymore
you
because she
can't.
chooses her own
Yes,
outfits.
yes.
So it's better that she chooses. She's like, ngwana, oh, she wa ngwana o ska mo dumella gore a ikgethele ntho a e batlang tshwanetse mo kgethele wena motswadi gore o mmontshe gore ntho e kgethileng, and then a ikgethile ko wena o tlo e rata for a long time. A ikgethetse yena o tlo e rata for 3 months and then o tlo tswa mo yona. So tshwanetse se ka ikgethela bana ba hao ska ba ruta ntho gore a ikgethele, tshwanetse se ikgethele. So I'm like, those shoes that you bought towards Ngobi, Litabo, remember how they always told you that they wanted them? So they chose them. So I'm trying to do the same. Janelle as well, because she's growing. We can't ignore the fact that she's growing. She chooses her own things. Hey, my mother got mad. She's like, do you see the age difference between Ngobi, Litabo, Janelle? So they can like the same things, or we're supposed to treat them the same. When you were Janelle's age, I used to buy you things. I didn't let you choose. And ukila bona mang ke ba choose dilo at that age. You're not supposed to let your child choose at that age. They're supposed to like what you like for them.
They messed up, yo.
Maybe, in my head though, I'm like, hey, maybe if you actually taught me how to choose for myself earlier, I would have chosen a lot of other things better. Just thinking
Out loud.
So it's a fast. So she's getting emotional. So I said to her, it's fine, you can do it. Let's see how it turns out.
She's destroying a little thing or a little something that it's left, because she doesn't even know what she's been doing all this time to the children, what it has done. How is her relationship with the grandchildren, first of all? And you cannot tell me or you can ignore what you see. And you cannot force love. You cannot force people to be close to you. You can't. People, they need to make their own choices when you just need to do right by you. And then people, they need to do what they choose to do. So you cannot continue. Our mothers, it's bad, man. It's bad. Sometimes my mother will not that it doesn't get to her, It does, but you'll never speak about it because they're so used to this abusive. They abuse themselves emotionally. Our mothers abuse themselves emotionally because they don't even want to speak. They're so used on keeping things and thinking they are dealing with them, but they are ignoring them. They catch up with them.
Those things deal with them instead.
These things deal with them instead. So my mother always prepare a scarf for my brother all the time when she's around, you know. And most of the time my brother, I don't know if it's modern, but I've seen it many times. My brother, he doesn't come for it, doesn't take it. I don't know if you get that.
Yeah, I get you.
You know, he doesn't take it. Now, my brother's girlfriend was cooking, and she said the food burned. Now I'm wondering if my brother could hear that his mother saying that, how is he going to feel like? The other time, my mother was cooking butternut. It got burned, and it's been happening a couple of times, you know. And then my brother, my mother went like, yo, hey, lasha food, yabo. And my brother said, but ma, when you are always burning things, you're always burning.
What a coincidence.
You know. So me, I went and say, I check on the parent. Mara, I'm gonna right, because I'm not a person who always see things in that manner. You know, it got nothing to do with you burn it all the time. No, it's the one you are the one that is cooking it. It got nothing to do with me. You know, but other people, they get worked out by things that they got nothing to do with them. That's why I'm saying we need to deal with ourselves. But now we want to deal with other people, not to deal with ourselves, because these matters are they got something to do with us, not with somebody else, you know. So I'm saying I did Makheu too.
Wait.
I got so it's today. I did Makheu some other time. But I told you today. We talked about it this morning. Already to change us because I'm saying Chuang.
But we spoke about it.
Yeah, but in the morning, you cannot do them. I need to do them and then they stay overnight. Already you want to take my crew. Did I tell you we can take my crew?
No, I don't want
I'm telling you what you. I'm just responding to what you say.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, return show no khales. Let's come to get us fast and carry phoso ya ka uri ma crew ayo.
Ke phoso yao.
Asuka. Crew buditse. So my mother goes, when did you make this mackerel? I'm saying yesterday. And then she goes, hey, this sounds like you made them long time, but she was here previous day. She was here a day before that. So if I did this mackerel long before that, she would have known. And even the question of asking me, when did I make this mackerel? It's so irrelevant to what she wants to say. Because she was there. If I did them on Wednesday, she would have known, because on Wednesday she was here. And today is Friday. That means if these mackerel were not here on Wednesday, then I made them on Thursday, definitely for sure. But she goes, our mothers, they've got things to deal with, you know. They don't see what they are doing, or destroying the little thing that is left.
My mother was having a chuckle with her daughters about my brother's girlfriend.
Yeah.
A 14-year-old. You see, when they start damaging us at a really young age.
You see? They killed this.
Imagine she's only 14.
14.
She's dating my brother. My brother's 15.
Yeah.
My brother's 14. think this
The
girl
girl is 14,
14.
13.
She's 13.
You
My
don't know the
brother's
girl. You
14.
don't know the girl. That's why you need to form a relationship with the girl.
I will,
A
yes.
tight one, you know. We need to fix this
Yes,
now.
we need to fix this.
You know.
So, my mother is now my brother's girlfriend's coach. Go netball. She joined netball now.
And you know why the girl is joining the netball?
Because she's trying
you know,
to make
you
the
know,
bond.
Exactly.
Now they're taking the bond and they're making it.
Destroying
Yes,
it.
Baton. I mean, Khutato was also there, and I'm like, you're supposed to know better. Baby, you know, in all these years that my sister has been dating, I've always put in a word for her. You know, she's always told me about her people. They introduce, we go out together, you know, we double date, we talk, they chill at my spot.
We double date with two.
With Khutato's boyfriend.
You double date?
Yes, we double dated. Once, it happened once. I won't do it again. Anyways. But that's trying to keep it cool, you know, trying to keep the
you
people
guys, we've
cool.
been trying life, eh?
We tried. Life has been trying us and we tried it back.
It's been trying
we did our
times. Really
best.
trying times.
Shucks.
Yeah.
You know? Anyways, today they're talking about how
and
she's
how
so
long
clumsy.
and how long she's been on the team?
For
how long she's been on the team?
It's literally been months. I can tell you it's been. When did I send you that message?
It's been months. She's joined the team months ago.
No. That was her first day.
That was her first day.
First day? I thought you're asking how long she's been dating my brother.
No, I'm talking about her joining the team. How long she's been?
No. That was literally her first day, like day one. Already. She's so clumsy.
Yeah.
I'm post a ball. I was everything. I'm so glad I don't play netball. I'm not on that netball team. I cannot stand how they come home and they just
dish these things.
They body shame, they shame everybody. You know, a group of women when they're together, we've lost it, like this thing of like literally just building each other. Like, you know, they just
Are you built when self?
Crush,
Are you self-built first?
People. That's the thing. Like, you need to be.
What destroyed you? What destroyed your womanity? I don't even know if the word
it's fine. Right? We're using it.
I'm using it.
And we understand.
Yes.
It. That's all that matters right now.
I don't know what has destroyed the womanity.
Yes. In them.
In them.
In us. Really, like
you
literally
know?
In us.
Because
this womanity has been destroyed.
Because literally, I would say that being destroyed in the woman, it has destroyed their children, men.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
You know? And then men are trying so hard to impress the woman, they don't even know how to anymore.
Because they've never seen it.
Because somehow are the women that have trained them, or are the women that have taught them how they would like to be impressed by them. But women that have given birth to them have lost their womanity, so they cannot pass it on to their children.
Because they've also been crushed by someone else who lost their womanity.
The only people that brings people in earth are women.
Exactly.
There's this quote that's saying, if you want to see how civilized the culture is, you must look at how it treats its women.
How their women are treated.
Yeah, I saw that quote somewhere. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That. So if you want true civilization, you must look at how the women are being treated. Because woman comes from the woman. So if women have found, or women, they have their womanity, and their womanity is just being more than love. It's love. True, genuine love. Truth. Because what destroyed this love is not telling the truth to the child, teaching the truth to the child. So the child grows with this because they take it from their mother. They believe that's what it is. But it's working against them. It's not working. Even with your children, which is a grown women now, they cannot love men because they've never got it anyway.
They don't know what it's like. It's not
So
known.
men, they were never loved by their mothers. Young women, they were never loved by their mothers. And these people meet and they're trying to love each other. They don't even know what they're doing because they don't know what love is. Because love is truth. Truth sets us free. You know? So we end up doing things trying to prove. You don't have to prove anything if you know it. You don't have to prove it, you live it. Why do I need to prove to you that I want to be with you? I just live it that I want to be with you. I'll do certain things, and those certain things will tell you want to be with me or not. And then you got to choose from what you see, not from what you're hearing. But recently, people believe on things that they are hearing, but they don't see them anyway. What is that belief? Because belief is seeing, isn't it?
Seeing is believing.
Yeah, seeing is believing. And when you've seen, you don't have to believe anymore. You know now. You know, if you can go home and say, me and Tobi's were sitting under the tree, they will believe. Because you are saying it. But once they see us sitting under the tree, then, you know, he said it the other day that so that means they like sitting under the tree, not being seen. They know now,
This is the tree.
This is the tree. It's so easy and straightforward. You just need to tell the truth. You know, look at how children now how they are. You can see this thing in them, as small as they are, doing it. And now you must understand that they do this innocently. Genuinely. So that's what I'm saying, if you want to know, or if you want to see, or if you want to learn honesty, let children teach you. Let children teach you. Now it's a question of when children are also making up stories, where are they getting this from?
Where do you think they're getting it from?
Why do they get it? Because they are small. They know nothing besides what is being taught to them, or beside what they've taken from their genes, from their parents. So they do these things unconsciously. You guys lie consciously. You know that I'm lying, but you're doing it because it works. At that moment, though, after a long time, it crushes you. It's crazy. You know? It's crazy. Now our mothers are trying to fix it. How can you fix a child at 32 years old? You had your chance. If you didn't do your part, just forget now there's anything that you can do. It's gone. Just make up for what is left. There's still something left. Enjoy that something that is left there. If you don't even see it again, because if you tell them what they are doing and how does that make you, they get mad again.
Now you must continue lying.
You must continue lying. They want you to continue with. I'm not coming to that nonsense. You know, I'm not coming to that bullshit of continuing with a trend that it's destroying people, it's destroying all of us.
It has destroyed many
It's
nations.
been destroying, and then we want to continue with the trend. We must change the trend. And we must speak about these things so that we make the right choices, because it's been spoken about. And if we speak about things that people see, it's easy to do something about it. But we continue to speak about things that we don't know and we never saw them. People are so concerned about dying, and they are dying today with this lie that they keep on
They die.
living, they're
They're concerned
dying.
about the date of death.
The-
They don't
the-
even see that
you know, they are dying
day.
every day.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So Janelle and Togozani, they are going to pick up their own clothes.
Yeah, I'll make sure of that. Maybe I want to enjoy the little moments that are left with
But
whatever.
but
whoever.
I'm saying again, if they have clothes, why are you buying them clothes?
I get they're telling me they have to go buy.
I'm just saying though.
I don't
These
feel the
all
need
these
to.
trends. This is what I'm talking about. All these trends, because it makes other people to feel good. Children don't care about all these fucking things.
They don't just.
Our mothers.
I told my mother, I'm like, yeah,
They don't
that
care.
budget, I want to buy Janelle and Togozani a phone.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more beneficial for them to
For
get
them now,
a
yeah.
cell phone
Yeah.
and a cell phone
Yeah.
instead of clothes.
Yeah.
Because they need those cell phones
Yeah.
anyways. My mother was
They'll
like,
be using it daily.
my mother was like, I haven't even bought Tawoling movie phone. Don't put like with Janelle as young as they are. What are you going to be buying those children a phone for? But about 8 Hanoi, they're going to be stubborn.
What's wrong with our mothers? Look at how he's ruining her relationship. He will grow up old and tired and unhappy and sad.
I told her how when we went to I've been meaning to buy Janelle that cell phone that I was using in hospital. That was Janelle's, that tablet. My mother said I mustn't give it to Janelle. Actually, I had given it to Janelle and she took it and she was like, you can't.
Why?
For sure, only one day.
Why they keep on doing
How many
this?
days?
They are ruining the little thing that is left.
And
My
then-
mother, she's ruining it if she doesn't change her mind too. I'm old. We're all old. Her last born child is 27 years old. And I'm trying to show her, I'm trying to speak with her things that are ruining and are breaking us down. But they don't want to see it anymore because it requires them to change. And they don't want to change anymore. They want to keep it that way because so used to. Because to change now, they need to speak the truth daily. My mother cannot even hug me anymore. I don't know if because before I don't know if she was it always was cold anyway. Because you cannot even tell her it's cold. Because we do not, it needs to come, there needs to be a connection. And if there is not a connection, ask yourself, where is it and how can we build it? We can build it. We can build it if we look at things that have broken that connection that needs to be there. Didn't you almost lose it with your own children? Didn't you? And you know what you were doing? You changed your mind. Didn't you change your mind? And how are you guys now? It's
Getting
unbelievable.
better
And
every day.
better. Every day it gets better and better. It gets better and better if you do it day by day. You don't get it right in the same day.
People have become so defensive of whatever it is that they're doing. It's crazy. Even
They
when you
don't
say a
want-
simple,
They don't want to
I
change,
care about
baby.
you,
They-
or I love you, something.
Hey, I've been complimenting my mother. She hates it now. She doesn't even want me to compliment her. She always complaining about everything now. She complains about everything. I look like this. Yo, this person is 51. She's growing unhappy and
Every day.
it's. I wanted to enjoy this.
You saw my aunt.
lately.
Kitakare body eo. Kiteng.
Ah,
You saw what she did.
ah,
Did you see what she did?
I saw her.
When I say I love you to my mother, I remember sending her a text one day, and she asked me, "What do you want?
Mm.
What do you want?"
So to me, that means every time they say they love us, is because they want something from us then. Then they want something from us.
Yeah.
Then